Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the inner harbor of Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Baltimore Ravens.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go here in the inner harbor. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. He'll manage to work this forward to the 37. It was Zach Sealer in on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Jackson. He's got a man. It's Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep this one himself. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 11 yards the gain. He does it himself and picks up a first down.
When this offense is really in gear, Mike, a lot of it is because of the ability of Lamar Jackson running the football. He is what makes this thing go. You can see why.
No, we change it. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5. We change it. Once again, it's Achane. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Jackson going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first
He
down.
was brought down by Jack Jones. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 13-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Third and short. Jackson. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Going to go right back to Henry. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
That's taken in. And he will have a Dolphins first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
A gain of 29.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Cowboy 80.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They'll go again here with Henry. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second and 11.
Here we go.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
It's third down and 13.
79 Broncos.
In motion, it's Waddle.
19, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates.
Ready. Throwing now on third and long. Pushed out to his left. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's in. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Dolphins. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's now second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That one out wide to A-Tech. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Devon A-Tech. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Makes the score. Ravens 14, Dolphins 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
How would you like to be a defender and see a guy like this coming full steam ahead, trying to barrel down on you? I'll tell you what, I'm not sure if I'm cut out for that, and you can see why. His ability to play through contact is just a lot to handle.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Green on the stop. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Ravens' 45-yard line.
Back on lady. Steady.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
First and 10.
Ready. Cougar 19.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this.
Ready, ready.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
On the give, here's Henry. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
They'll run it with Henry. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Third down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this with Henry.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And we'll see where they spot this. Very close to a first down. He's forced out just shy of the mark.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
2nd and inches.
Hey, come on.
Now Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
Yeah, so this is kind of interesting, Mike. So typically when teams come out with 5 wide, you're thinking, okay, there's no back in the backfield. This ball is either quarterback run or this ball is going to come out fast because you only have 5 offensive linemen to protect. In this case, they do a great job protecting, allowing the quarterback to take a shot downfield. Falls incomplete, but that's a good sign for down the road.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He's looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Here's 1st and 10.
Change it.
Jackson up top again. Flush to his right. Jackson so nimble. He's got the first down and wisely gives himself up at the end. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. To throw is Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. That one good for 26 yards.
6 more yards. That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
At the 36-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Got it. Ready?
Here's a 2nd and 9. A give right up the middle to Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To throw, here's Willis. Out to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but You know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's living a little dangerously here, Mike. On this side of the field, 4th down, there's nowhere to go with the ball. He's able to bail his coach out by making a play with his legs, but man, that was a big gamble. But in this case, it paid off.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. It just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. This is Henry. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
19, ready, 18, Radley, 8, Cougar 19.
Willis escaping the pressure right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have a Dolphins 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
Dolphins 1st down.
Come on.
Here's Henry. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Throwing Willis. Forced out wide. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And the Dolphins going to be set up with 1st and goal. His play moves them down to the 1. Henry. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4 down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
Their ground game ends up failing at the exact moment, Mike, where they're needed the most. 1 yard to the goal line, that's prime opportunity. finish the drive, take the lead, but instead, they go backwards.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kirkland Simpson. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 6.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the 19-yard line.
Now, Jackson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
You are X.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
Throwing Jackson. That's taken in by Achane. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Baltimore.
At the 32-yard line.
BC, let go. Sit hard. 180.
On the handoff, this is Achane. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 24-yard line.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the 1st down.
A gain of 10 yards.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll run this one straight ahead with Achan. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Devon Achan. Touchdown, Ravens. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So even after the penalty, they're not going to rethink things. They'll stick with going for one. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Ravens 21, Dolphins 7.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out for the 35. Here's Willis. Rolling right. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
First down. It's a gain of 10.
Throwing is Willis. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
First down.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing, Willis. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Ready, set. 18. Mustang 19. 18 card.
Now Willis. Exiting the pocket right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the 4.
Ready.
So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. And he will score! Game on! Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
Achan.
Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll stay on the ground with A-10. And they'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 5. They'll drop to throw. Short, complete to Likely. And he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Design run here with Jackson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short gain.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 10 as they get the conversion on 4th down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Well run with H.A. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now Miami going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Now Jackson on the move. Open right side is Likely. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a 1st down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
He will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
Back at the 34-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A run up the middle with H.N. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
So it's a win here for the Ravens. They are moving on in these playoffs. They win here at home as the number 2 seed, That means right back here next weekend as they'll host a game in the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.